right, man, here we go. Time for our main event matchup of the evening. Introducing first, he is the challenger. He is from the other side of your mind. He is Lucio Deveer.
Very, very dangerous competitor with a brawling style. 20 years in, this man can win any match he steps into.
And accompanied by his father, the good neighbor, John Ross. Introducing the Imagine Live Champion. The Imagine Live Heavyweight Champion. He is the great neighbor, James Ross.
He is not the heavyweight champion. He's the Imagine Live champion. He's impressionable but capable. Very good student from Imagine Dojo, James Ross.
Yes.
My opponent this weekend, too.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to your matchup this weekend, tagging with the Rocker. Shout out to the Rocker.
I'm always looking forward to tagging with the Rocker. I'm never looking forward to being in the ring with the Ross brothers, or the Ross and Son, sorry.
Oh, yeah, Ross and Son.
You never know what these two weirdos are going to bring to the table, but I'm sure me and the Rocker will do fine. I'm well scouted.
There's John Williams showing off that beautiful championship belt, as he does every Wednesday. It was a good shot. That's what it's all about there on Wednesday nights here.
Beautiful, beautiful title belt. Imagine Live from the dojo. That is what it's all about here.
All right, let's get this matchup started here. And John Ross off the apron there, and we'll get started here.
Look, we might be being joined to the desk here.
Let me help you, sir.
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wasn't here last week, but I did catch up on the show. And I'm here for this moron.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see you, but I've been trying to get a hold of you. You haven't returned my calls or texts. What's going on? I mean, as good as a chance as any to talk. What's going on, Eric?
Look, I heard your challenge last week.
I'll show you. I'm a good wrestler. I will show you.
We'll see.
No
And
punches, no kicks, no cheating.
Well, let's see. Let's see this tonight. You want me to accept this match for Saturday? Those same stipulations will apply to you tonight.
Tonight.
No punches, no kicks, no cheap ways out.
Well, you don't think I can?
I don't know.
I
don't
can
know.
do it.
You claim.
I can do it, but on one condition. I'll do it. No punching, no kicking, no cheating. But when I do and prove it to you, you have to say you're my friend again.
We'll see. We'll see if you can even manage this tonight, and then we'll talk
You'll
about
see.
it.
You'll see what I can do.
All
I'll
right.
show you.
Bye.
I'll show you. You'll
Bye.
see.
I guess I got to give this back to you, idiots.
Thank you.
Great. Yeah. Sorry, audience.
Yeah, miserable Eric Enders. Thank you very much.
Eric Enders, hopefully he didn't get any of that rhetoric on my microphone.
There we go. There's the bell.
We're
Here we
underway
go.
here, opening bell. Imagine Live from the dojo. Last match of November here for
Yeah,
Imagine
man.
Wrestling here. Lucio Deveer versus James Ross.
Can't believe how fast this year went. So let me understand this. So you can shed a little bit of insight on this for me. He cannot punch him. He cannot kick him. He cannot do anything dastardly. Can't cheat. I mean, obviously, Lucio Deveer, being almost 20 years in the business, I imagine he can figure out ways to win this matchup. But he's so used to doing all of those things.
He is. He carries a brawling style to the ring, always has.
Yeah.
But showing he's got some reversals here, too, spinning out into that top wrist lock there. He's got James Ross trying to find a way out, and he does with a hammer lock. Beautiful float through by James Ross.
Seems like such a weird test that Eric Enders is playing, and it seems like he's toying with Lucio at this point.
Very, very impressive right there. Lucio Deveer, textbook headlock takeover and a textbook mohawk pull there by James Ross.
Can we technically call that Hair Pulling Wednesday here? Even though it's
Hair-Pulling
a mohawk. Hair Pulling Wednesday here on Imagine Live.
Not for nothing, though, the officiating here, always impeccable at Imagine Wrestling. John Williams right on him for that hair pull.
Imagination. Oh, big shoulder tackle.
Hard shoulder tackle.
He's crazy, man. On the other side of your mind. I mean, you've been around him a lot of times. Like, do you know what that means?
Oh, yeah, Lucio Deveer. There's a beautiful backslide. Nice wrestling being done here.
Almost became the new Imagine Live champion.
Lucio Deveer beats a young man to his feet with youthful agility. Lucio Deveer showing James Ross he can indeed wrestle. Lucio Deveer, two-time All-American from other side of your mind state. Sarah scholarship, wrestling scholarship, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Gourd buster, flat as a pancake.
Wow, that
There's
looked like it
no
hurt, Jimmy.
way that felt good.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt. John Ross with a look of concern from the outside here.
And James Ross in the corner counting his teeth. Lucio Deveer, vintage Lucio. That clothesline follows him all the way.
Can he
to
put
the
him
mat.
away here?
That clothesline, a legal strike here in professional wrestling. Very well done by Lucio.
Yeah, what are we
Deveer.
doing here? John Ross on the apron. It wouldn't be a Wednesday night without John Ross on an apron.
He's got a fly swatter.
What's this now?
James Ross from behind capitalized. Big Russian leg sweep.
So not only was he distracted by John Ross, but he was distracted by his so-called friend, bestie, whatever you want to call him, Eric Enders. I don't understand why he would... I don't know, man. It's not for me to make sense of, I guess.
Yeah, a lot going on here, a lot to unpack, as they say. But when the dust settles, James Ross with the upper hand here. Capitalized on that moment. Lucio Deveer turning his back. There's a blatant choke. Once again, John Williams. Oh, is
that a fly swatter?
A fly swatter? Are you kidding me?
Good Lord. There's not even flies around this
No,
time. It's cold, man.
Just adding a little insult to the injury here for Lucio Deveer. There's a kick right to the mouth.
Yeah, that was not great. I'm a little concerned for Lucio Deveer at this point.
James Ross has the tools to put them together. He's not under the impressionable guidance of his father there. He can beat anyone on any night. We've seen him do it.
Yeah.
He's taken me to the limit actually in Reynoldsville. We're heading back to January 6th. He's taken me to the limit there. James Ross has proven himself to be a formidable wrestler. Right there, you see it.
Wow.
Sliding clothesline all the way out of the ring.
It was very impressive.
And as good as that was, look how terrible this is, seeing these two on your screen.
Just a 2 count from John Williams.
Beautifully done. Had he grapevine that leg, he may have been able to put Lucio away there if you want to run the stupid wave.
Did he just grab the tights, though? He said, not about cheating. I'm not trying to get him in trouble, but I'm trying to call it as I see it here.
Lucio Deveer, schoolboy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there's another kick right to the side of the face. James Ross wiping the paint off his boot.
I think it's almost a little bit of tough love from Eric Enders, I guess. It seems as though, James Ross, the champion defending, is able to do all the things that Lucio Deveer is not allowed to do in this matchup here. He's taking full advantage of that right now. Oh my goodness!
Beautiful
1, 2,
sunset
can he get him here?
Near fall. James
Wow,
Ross
that came
back
out.
up.
I was just about to say that came out of nowhere, and then followed up with a nice basement dropkick from James Ross.
Right to the sternum of Lucio Deveer. James Ross, handful of mohawk
there we
again.
go. Right in front of the referee. For being such great and good neighbors, they sure do love to break the rules.
They sure do. Referee John Williams all over him again for that hair pull. Not much more of this he's going to put up with. John Williams, a more by-the-book guy. He ain't going to take that crap. There's another
He's
blatant,
pulling his hair again, right in
blatant
front of the
mohawk
referee.
pull. Oh. Once again, beautiful knee. The knee, another near fall. The knee effective in and of itself. I'm not sure he needs to pull the hair, but he does.
And now just
There's a
blatant choke.
choke.
Jesus. Lucio Deveer just gasping for air at this point. Just pushing down on the larynx.
Yeah, I hate to say this, from the sound of the voice there, it sounds like James Ross might be closer to puberty than John Williams. I think his voice cracked there while yelling at him.
I did hear a slight crack. And back to the
There's
action
a rear
here.
chin lock.
You gotta
John
be
Williams
careful.
checking that elbow.
Lucio's got to be careful reaching back there. I've seen him pull some hair a time or two when he's in a rear chin lock like this.
Absolutely. John Williams got to watch that choke close. That's a chin lock now. It could become a choke very, very easily. Looks clean so far. Crook of the elbow, that's where it's done at. Lucio Deveer found himself to a vertical base here.
Yeah, he did. Oh, wow. Right into the corner. I imagine that knocks the wind out of you pretty good.
And that's going to be our renewal by Anderson window of opportunity for Lucio Deveer. Can he
There it
capitalize?
is.
Big power slam.
And if
Beautifully
you are looking for high quality windows and or patio door, home investment options within your budget, contact Jordan Trees of Renewal by Anderson at 814-330-9870. Call DC and get new windows.
This action tonight brought to you by Renewal by Anderson, and the only place to have it here Wednesday night at the dojo. Lucio Deveer still got the momentum rolling. There's the
clothesline.
clothesline.
It's a Wednesday night delight up in here.
Look at the look on Lucio's face. Oh, James Ross, desperation clothesline.
I imagine this is Lucio doing Lucio things.
Having a sling blade. Lucio Deveer, the type of guy who goes out there and does Lord knows what with God knows who. But he has James Ross on the ropes, and literally right here.
Can he put him away here and become the new Imagine Live champion?
Looking for that Death Valley driver.
What's happening now?
John Ross on fingers in the eyes. Oh.
Persevering. Wait.
Lucio Deveer, he's a praying mantis. He was blinded by an IRIC, still lands the right hand.
I imagine.
I don't blame him. I may have thrown that punch too.
Oh no! James Ross! 1, 2, 3, come on!
Schoolboy roll up. Your winner's going to be James Ross, whether you agree
Just
or
gaslighting
disagree.
Lucio Deveer and distracting him.
Absolute insanity here, as always, from Imagine Live from the dojo.
Hey, hold on, guys. We don't.
Yeah, I saw you punch him. You're pathetic.
I had no choice.
You're
Did you see
a
that
terrible
cheating?
wrestler.
They kept cheating. I had no choice.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, still to this day, the Imagine Live heavyweight champion.
Oh, and we're only just getting started because I want to tell everybody watching at home, everybody that just watched my son continue to be live, all the way live, the Imagine Live champion, that this Saturday is going to be a brand new chapter for Ross and Son. You're not going to want to miss it. We got rid of the coach. We got rid of, what was it, the neighborhood? That was the people I had. It's only James Ross, John Ross, writing a new story, riding into the sunset. And the first page starts with jotting down the name of Jimmy the Hippie and the name of Chris Sands and closing that up and putting them on the shelf. That's
Look at this little dork. Look at him. He ain't putting no one on the shelf.
And that's my boy.
Listen up, Ross boys. This Saturday, you might have rolled up one bigger than you can smoke. Either way, you're getting a full lungful of Jimmy and Chris Sands, whether you want it or not. And with that said, let's have a word from David Lawless.